Hi, everybody. I just wanted to reach out to the greater sales team and check in. With all the unknown we're facing with the coronavirus, I felt we could find a different way to connect and communicate. So I really just want to check in and most importantly, make sure you and your families are okay. I know this has caused a lot of stress in my household. I have my daughter back from college. She's coping with being stuck back with her parents for the rest of the semester, and my son, heck, he thinks this is just an ongoing spring break, but later this week he's going to have to adjust to being online, not to play video games with his friends, but soon he's going to be in full days of virtual high school classrooms and online learning. We're all dealing with not being able to connect with friends, not see family right now. I worry constantly about my parents, and just this morning, our county just released a shelter-in-place order until the end of April. I can't imagine what some of you might be going through, but I know it's not easy. So with that in mind, I spent some time this weekend researching how to navigate our new changing normal, and I wanted to give some tips for staying sane while living and now working at home full time. The first thing I discovered was all about structuring your day. Research suggests that if you're self-isolating or sheltering in place, you need to maintain a schedule. Have everybody get up at a normal time. Make your bed. Get ready for your day. Set expectations with activities, either for school or for work or other things going on in the home. Continue with normal meal times. Keep a regular bedtime to help stay on track. This is so important for everyone in the house. You need to set boundaries, on your home and your work expectations. Let everyone know that if you need quiet time to make calls, you get that. For me, if my door is closed, I'm on a call. With that being said, I don't get mad if the dog barks or if someone makes noise. We're all adjusting to working more at home. Heck, by the end of this week, I'll have 4 offices set up, one for each of my family members as we adjust to our new normal. You need to make time to spend time with your significant other and your family. I can easily bury myself in work, go into my office all day and never go out. For our own mental health and our loved ones' mental health, we need to take time for each other. If you maintain a schedule, you can make sure you have time to dedicate yourself to your work, to your family, and to yourself. The second thing I discovered is all about boosting your immune system. And this is actually 2 parts, as it involves eating right and exercising. Eating right is so important to your physical and mental health. And being stuck at home can actually give you a reason to explore different eating options. You can get creative with cooking. If you don't cook, you can learn to cook. If you're ordering food to go, explore different options. There's so many good restaurants out there that are delivering or offering curbside pickup. You can get away from fattening fast food and get something healthy and tasty. And your local restaurants love the business. It gives you a chance to be adventurous with food and at the same time support your local economy in these tough times. My next point is exercise. You need to make a point to find the time to continue to exercise or start an exercise regimen. There are so many programs available for free online, and it gives you a chance to explore different routines. Learn yoga. Discover what a HIIT workout is. You can do anything. Exercise is so important to both your physical health by boosting your immune system and your mental health. 20 minutes of exercise can lift your mood, release endorphins, reduce feelings of tension. At a minimum, just go for a walk every day. Practice that safe social distancing, but get out of the house and exercise. My third point would be about maintaining social contacts. You've got to stay connected. I've started FaceTiming my parents so I can see their faces. It helps me connect with them, but I can also read their emotions better and tell if what they're actually saying is true. Isolation brings anxiety, and people need to draw support from friends and family to help them with difficult situations. Send someone you haven't connected with in a long time an email to see how they're doing. Connect and share in positive discussions via social media. Phone a friend and just talk. And this is important with both your personal network and your sales network. Your work connections have the same concerns and fears as you do. Don't forget to reach out to them as well. Not only to ask about work, but ask how they're doing. Reinforce that connection. Bring and build value, not only in a business sense, but in a personal sense as well. It's interesting. Research shows that reaching out to a friend is better for your mental health than having 2 glasses of wine in a block to bid out on your worries. So in other words, stay connected. My final point would be about avoiding conflict. I mean, even those we love dearly can get on our nerves when we're stuck with them long enough. You know, you need to focus on honest communication, especially with children. Let them know what's going on, but you have to own that message. You know, in the absence of fact, people, even children, will create their own narrative. Be open and genuine. Turn off the news. Put down your phone. Take time to focus and truly listen. You know, it's okay to discuss feelings of fear, feelings of stress, feelings of the unknown. This is important for you, your significant other, maybe even your parents or your siblings. I mean, let them know that although life will be different for a while, you're in this together and everything will be okay. You know, after some heated discussions with my daughter this past weekend, we were able to have a calm conversation and talked about her fears. I mean, adjusting to living back at home, missing her routine and her friends. How will this impact her job that she already has this summer? I mean, she's a type A control person and is feeling lost with not having control. So we tried to refocus her on what she can control. What routines can she establish? How can she stay connected with others and relieve stress? You know, it's also good to recognize that it's okay to take time away from each other. If you start feeling that a situation is likely to escalate, it's a good idea to take a 15-minute timeout. Let everyone calm down. Normally after 15 minutes, the reason for the argument doesn't seem as important. You know, to wrap up, we are in uncertain and unprecedented times. And the situation we are in is changing by the minute. You know, we need to focus on creating a sense of normalcy with our friends, our family, and even ourselves. So let's stay connected and most importantly, stay safe. Thanks, everybody.